Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Marcus Experience. Please sit back and have fun.
My name is Akwa Ibom. They can call me MCAK.
And they call it Atlantic State stroke Obolo State. And those are the top major oil producing communities that was attached to Akwa Ibom when Akwa Ibom was created. My name is Chief Oyo.
Do you think there's enough reason to create another state out of Akwa Ibom State?
I would say yes completely, and I would say no.
From my point of view, I'll say yes.
Right? Right? Alright, there's a little controversy going on about the creation of a new state. Is it another state or a new state or the rebranding of Akwa Ibom State? Because
I don't know.
Creating a new state.
Creating a new state. That means you're aware.
I think I heard something like that a while ago, and I saw a plan for it in my dad's place. But that was years back. I don't know if it's, the same thing.
I'm trying to understand something. Is it the creation of a new state or the rebranding of the name Akwa Ibom State?
I like you said, you've not told us what we are actually talking about. But then,
okay.
This is not something I saw. Atlantic State. I heard of something called Atlantic State back then. It was in my father's drawer. I saw it. There was a plan.
It seems they're still living in 19th century or something. Okay,
that was
let me see if Mr. Matthew has a little knowledge about what is going on recently. Please, do you know what's going on recently?
I think I do, and we are trying to create a new state out of Akwa Ibom.
Hold on. Is it out of Akwa Ibom or to rebrand the name
not
Akwa Ibom
rebranding.
State?
They want to divide Akwa Ibom State into two. Given the side of I think the other side that have different languages, the Oronian side, and then with some other parts like that that's close to Akwa Ibom to make a new state, and then Akwa Ibom will still remain a state on its own.
Hold on. When you say other parts that is close to Akwa Ibom,
that speak other languages.
hold on. Doesn't mean that there's a region close to Akwa Ibom that does not belong to another state. Because I think just like we have Port Harcourt, we have Abia State. Because these are regions, right?
Yes.
These are regions that are so close to Akwa Ibom State. So you just say other regions close to Akwa Ibom State.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that there's a place in Nigeria that is close to Akwa Ibom State that does not fall into any state.
Every other region fall into a particular state.
Okay.
And don't forget, before a creation of a particular state, there are some constitutions that are going to be reformed to embody the creation of the state. And there are some others that need to be followed. So any state that is being appointed, created, they will divide some certain set of people to go join with them. And you won't drag with the government.
No. You are deviating from my
I get your point. You're asking if there is any region that doesn't belong to any state. And I'm saying no.
Okay. Because you said something about other regions that does not belong to Akwa Ibom State joining Akwa Ibom State, or is it that there are other places in a different state that is also on this movement?
Yes.
In joining the new state?
Yes.
Okay. Lately, I've seen on the internet space that in Akwa Ibom State we are trying to rebrand, which I already know. Allegedly trying to rebrand or trying to create a new state out of Akwa Ibom State, and the state name is Obolo State. Obolo State.
That's the same thing I was actually talking about.
No, you said something about Atlantic State.
It's the same thing, Atlantic State. All right. That included some part of, according to the map I saw, Eastern Obolo cutting through Ibono into Oron, and all the five local government, local government areas of Oro Federal Constituency, and they call it Atlantic State stroke Obolo State. And those are the top major oil producing communities that was attached to Akwa Ibom when Akwa Ibom was created. Originally, according to like the map, because I did geography, according to the map, the Oro region is more into Cross River State than it was in Akwa Ibom. The only difference is just the water that divided our coast with Akwa Ibom, with Cross River Coast, and that was why they said Oro should be part of Akwa Ibom. And this basically, I think back then it arose because of some
hold on. Sorry to cut you short. You just said something about back then. and Oro being part of Akwa Ibom State. I try to say that Oro nation initially was not part of Akwa Ibom State.
Initially, Oro Nation, our values, our more of our what should I call it? More of our culture is relatable to Efik culture. If you actually check it out, like our Ekpe cult, it resembles the exact same with them Efiks. So we were more of Efik, we're more of into Cross River State than the state called Akwa Ibom. Yes. So the map, I've seen the map actually. You guys are just hearing about it now. It's something I'd seen 2 years back in my father's house. That's what I was telling you. Had a map and everything.
Your father's house, truly there are many mansions. In your father's house, truly there are many mansions. This is breathtaking actually, because I've never thought of it. Okay, this is my point of view actually. I actually invited both of you to so that the internet space and everyone could see that in Akwa Ibom State we are still one.
Yeah, we are
Sorry, I did not invite my Ibibio brother. Subsequently, you will see an Ibibio brother over here, so I can represent an Ibibio brother. So, what I mean is that we are
one.
We are one. I don't know. I'll go with you first, Matthew and Anangman. Do you think there's enough reason? Do you think there's enough reason to create another state out of Akwa Ibom State? Do you think there's enough reason, sir?
From my point of view, I'll say yes.
Yes, hold on. Yes. And Anangman is saying yes, that there's enough reason. Please think properly for your question.
Let me sip to that.
He say yes, there's enough reason to create another state out of Akwa Ibom State. How do you see that coming from Anangman? Because these guys are benefiting so well from Akwa Ibom State.
Yes, they are.
So please,
well,
Chief, for you, do you think there's enough reason to create another state out of Akwa Ibom State?
I don't like responding to this kind of question.
No, please.
But then I won't say yes completely, and I won't say no. Now, from my end, if I'm to say yes, there are reasons. Actually,
Okay.
There are reasons.
Okay, I just want to know if you think there's enough reason or not. Don't tell me your reason. We're still getting to that.
Yes.
You think
yes? Oh, yes.
We need a bigger man for here. A bigger man to say no, because I expected an Anang man
to say no.
Actually, and I expected an Iranian to say yes. Because they feel
marginalized.
Allegedly.
That's the English.
Allegedly. So guys, cause of time, let's just do it this way. You think there's enough reason? Another man thinks there's enough reason, and other man thinks there's enough reason. Please, what could be your possible reason? Let's just say outline them. Just 3 or 2 reasons.
Okay. For the sake of social amenities, if a state is being small, the government will be able to manage the resources properly, to make sure every youth and adult in the society is being empowered. And secondly, there could also be a reach out easily without much stress. For example, if we check other states in Nigeria, some of them has typically one language, but in Akwa Ibom, we have more than one. Most times, we don't even understand ourselves. If a typical unknown patient to speak, I promise you, nobody will understand.
So your reason, okay, the reason you feel it's okay to create another state out of Akwa Ibom State is because of the regional political. Okay, you see something about social amenities. Okay,
yes.
so our government can reach out to the whole place.
Yes.
Okay. Region, that's just you.
Yeah.
Because of what? Social amenities. Social amenities, social amenities. But you guys are not lacking over there.
Are you sure?
I don't think you guys are
My
lacking.
village, we don't even have lights. Not even talk about
Eh?
We do not have NEPA lights in my village.
Which village, sir?
Okoyo.
Okoyo.
In Okanafon local government.
Okanafun, I don't get lights. Apple and spit. Apple and spit.
We don't
Hey!
even have a car road.
No tar road.
Road.
I better
My
repeat yourself.
village.
Collect mic. Drink water.
I am serious. We don't have lights in my village.
Okanafun, no lights.
Okoyo, not when you say Okanafon, Okanafon is a local government.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even get it. Okanafon is a local government.
Yes.
Now there's a village, a very popular and a renowned village in Okanafon called Okoyo. The spelling is O-K-O-Y-O.
Because of basic amenities, you feel it's enough reason for you to say hey, it's okay to create another state out of Akwa Ibom states. All right, that's Mr. Matthew, the Anangman. So let's go to Chief Oyo, please.
All right.
Your reason, please.
I basically have one single major reason, and that is the level of developmental infrastructure in the region I'm going to talk about, like my region where I'm from, Oro. If we look at Oro, it's one of the largest oil producing community in the whole of Nigeria. But then the developmental infrastructure right there is not equivalent to the name it carries. You understand? So now I feel if there is a creation of a different state that embodies that part of that part of the state, currently we have a different state created for that. I feel the resources that are going to be coming in there will go deeply into developing such regions. You understand? Into bringing employment. I mean, have you been to Oron lately, guy? Have you been to Oron lately? I'm not just talking about road per se, or I'm not talking about a village. This is like a federal constituency. This is a federal constituency, and it's so bad that yes, there are now roads. The road is a little bit accessible right now. They've done the road is a little bit accessible. But then again, do we have any industry there? What industry thrives in that federal constituency?
Which
Different governments.
which federal constituency are you talking about?
Oral federal constituency. Is there any solid infrastructure
Okay,
there?
let's
Any
just say I don't want you to go into much detail. So, Chief Oyo from Oron, you feel it's enough reason to create another state at
Yes.
Akwa Ibom state
Yes.
because of the infrastructure and development and should I say social amenities?
Yes.
as well.
Total well-being of the federal constituency I'm talking about.
Okay, I don't want to use language anyway, but do you feel that being cheated on, right? Is it?
Not being cheated on per se.
That's my problem. Hold on. The Iranians are not being cheated on. You just confirmed. Forgive me, I'm trying to twist it here.
Yeah, I'm
The
listening.
Iranians are not being cheated on, according to Chief Oyo. So what do you think is the problem in Iran? Why do they feel marginalized?
Now, I'm not coming in the sense that we are being cheated.
Don't go too broad.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not saying we are being cheated on, but I'm just saying the level of attention we deserve has not been given.
That's is the same thing. I'm driving on something. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Listen. Same to you, Mr. Martin. We have representatives, right?
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
I don't really know much about Okanafon, but before now, I could always beat my chest and say they are none. They are none entirely. As in, I mean, the Kotokwene Senatorial District is doing very, very well.
Very well.
I was only concerned about Oro because of the natural resources we have over there. But now, the concern is being drawn to Okanafon, and I'm still focused on Oronians. We have representatives, right?
Yes.
Do you think they are doing enough to get the attention to these districts they are lacking behind? Because that's my aim. You guys have reps.
Yes, definitely.
You have reps. And I don't know much, which I don't want to say much as well, but I believe Oro as a nation that comprises of five local governments has produced good and prominent representative, both from the local level to the national level. So do you think they are not doing enough to bring their attention? Because we talked about attention here.
Yeah.
That already is not getting the attention and the recognition they deserve. So do you think it's the state government
Well,
or
okay.
your reps are to be blamed?
That's a very that's a very strong question.
No. I just
Okay.
cause it's alarming when we have people,
Yes.
understand, from these constituencies, right? We have people from these districts that are supposed to get this attention to their people, but yet they keep, this they seem they're still living in 15 BC.
First of all, I don't think the representatives are doing so much out there. They might be doing to their little capacity and feel like, okay, they try. They've given street light, and then they will now relax and say,
Give me
I
mic.
don't do well.
Give me mic.
But then,
Give me mic. Give me mic. Chief Oyo says he will not say completely that the Oron representatives, both from the grassroots to the national level, might not be doing enough to get the attention Oro deserve.
yes, simple.
That means the state government is not the problem, right? That means the state government is not the problem.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that either. I did not say that either.
Go ahead.
From my own point of view, as an accountant and economist, we judge by the quantity of things we see. So as long as I am not seeing those things happening, that simply means the reps representing us are not doing anything.
Anything. Somebody get me Eva water. Somebody get me Eva water. And Okanafo man says the reps are not doing anything, not even enough, anything at all. At least they're running. And so see, on I get hope.
We get hope. They don't give us street lights.
At least
They don't give us street
When I
lights.
get
They
seaport-
see road for night.
when I get support, we know the work.
Audio support. Audio, we don't hear for here. We never see her for
All
eye.
right, guys. In conclusion, we wouldn't want to stress this much. Okay, there'll be another edition to that will also invite our ABB brother to say much about this. So, what would you want to say to the state government, and what is your advice in the creation of another state out of Akwa Ibom State?
When you ask that question of do I see enough reasons, and I said yes. Well, there are reasons, but then personally, from my point of view, I don't think there should be a need of creating a different state. I just think the right attention should be given to the right places. All right, it's just like
Right attention to the right places.
yes, simple. It's just like you having something that is making you money. You would actually invest back into that business to generate more money from it. So I feel if the oral community is a community that benefits this state as a whole, the state government and our representatives should like give back to that community, and let's see what more we can take out of it to develop it. As simple as that.
That was cool. That was cool. You see no reason. That means, in conclusion, you see no reason for another state to be created.
We are one.
We are one. Akwa Ibom,
We are one.
you eat cake. Ida cake. Inogi. Again, inogi.
It's
Amekobodo yabangi. So that's what Chief Oyo from Oron is saying. That we are one, and there shouldn't be any reason to create another state out of Akwa Ibom State. Instead, the right attention should be given to the right places here in Akwa Ibom State.
Yes, sir.
No more marginalization, no more cheating, and reps should also do enough. So please, your final take.
Okay. I think I'll stand on the same point, because creating a state and allocating resources to the right place is the same thing. Because even if they create a new state and the resources are not being
I forgot.
allocated
Now I
today.
remember. You said Akwa Ibom is too big
Yes.
for the Akwa Ibom of today. So Akwa Ibom should be Splitted.
So if
Now only 1 5 World War 3.
But if you're saying Akwa is not big, I do geography. Have you seen the landmass of Kano State?
Kano State is big.
If it's not as big, it's extremely big.
How good is it?
Well, I've not been specifically to Kano State before. I don't know how their well-being is there. But then, if you're talking about landmass,
following the map. You're following the map actually. You're following the map, right?
Yes. If you want to talk about land size, the landmass, Akwa Ibom is not up to half of Kano State. So I don't. If you're talking about size, I don't think there's any need of like getting a new state.
All right, guys, welcome back to Marcus Experience on a discussion today on creating another state out of Akwa Ibom State. We have Chief Oyo and we have Matthew. Is it AKWAIMA or Edwino? Edwima. Sorry, please. Sorry. I wouldn't want to say much, but I believe in peace. I believe in unity. I believe in moving forward. There's always going to be a mistake in an entity. The ability for us to acknowledge those mistakes, just like what Chief Oyo have said. Let's give the right attention to the right places that deserves it. I beg the state government. We know where this all blah 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 could end us. We know where all these controversies could end us. It could end in a state war. Is it civil war they call it? Civil war. And I wouldn't want something like that, please. So let's just see how we can sort this out internally before it escalates to a point where we cannot handle it anymore. Please, if we are creating a state, there should be enough reason to create a state. If we are not creating a state, it should be attention given to the right places that are doing so well for Akwa Ibom State and their pockets and its economy. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. See you guys in the next edition.
All right.